This is a pretty cool story. So 19 years ago, Officer John Davis responds to a call, a mom going into labor, she's at home. He arrives and helps deliver this baby. They name him John Hagan, this little baby. Okay, let's fast forward. That baby John, is now 19 years old, and guess what? He's back interning with the Brainerd Police Department. He's the community service officer. His boss, none other than John Davis, now the police chief of Brainerd. So joining us now, it's the wait was well worth it, gentlemen. Chief John Davis and John Hagan, thank you for being with us today.
Good afternoon, Amy. Thanks for having us.
This is really fun. I want to start, Chief, with that day, some 19 years ago. You're called out to help here. Had you ever helped deliver a baby before? What were you walking into?
Yeah, so this occurred shortly after a career change of mine. For approximately 13, 14 years, I was a paramedic. And less than a year prior, I had switched to law enforcement and started working with the Brainerd Police Department. So a call like this wasn't real foreign to me. I had several experiences with child deliveries in the past.
All right. And so, John, clearly you don't remember what happened there. I'm sure your entire life that story has just been part of a lot of conversations.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of family conversations. Sometimes when my friends find out about it, they like to talk about it for a while too. So,
do you remember?
It's funny at first, but yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. Do you remember, John, the first time that you met the now chief? What was that interaction like?
I think it was in 4th grade or 3rd grade. He showed up to our school for a police day, and I didn't even know it was him. And he just called me out, and he's like, "John, do you remember me?" And I'm like, "I have no idea." And he was like, "I'm the one that delivered you," and I was just blown away. I didn't really know what to say.
That's good. Did you run home and just like, "Mom, what's going on here?" Yeah. That's nuts.
Yeah, all the kids were wondering too. So
that's amazing. So how's the relationship been over the course of the years? Have you stayed in touch?
Yeah, so after that experience, I got to know John's parents, Dave and Heidi, and kept in touch with them periodically. We're both local here, so we'd see each other and chat, periodically. And I'd get updates with John as far as his years, what he was up to and what he was doing. And then eventually I learned that he was going to go major in criminal justice, so that kind of sparked some conversations about internships in his future and maybe how we could help kind of support that process.
Wow. And so I'll ask John Hagan, what was it that got you interested in law enforcement? And do you think part of it was like you've always had this story, or was it really an internal just desire to go into that field?
I would say part of it was the story, but also growing up, I like to watch I probably shouldn't have been watching it, but I like to watch Criminal Minds and all the crime shows on TV. And that kind of played a big part, and I kind of like just solving puzzles and investigating stuff. So it's always been a thing I like to do. Oh,
absolutely. You need that just genuine curiosity to have a job like that. So you end up as an intern, right? What was that like? And was it weird to apply for an intern? Did you have to interview with the chief? How did that work?
I had an interview like everyone else would, and I kind of did everything that anyone else would have done. I came here, got interviewed, and it's been nice working here. It's getting closer to John too and all the other officers. It's something that was very nervous at first, but I've gotten used to it and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
And I would like to add, Amy, that I didn't give this position to John. He truly earned it like anyone else here. I had told him about the opportunity. Of course, I encouraged him to apply, but he sat before an interview panel of 4 individuals. Yeah. I was not part of that interview panel at all. Yeah. And the panel comes to me with a recommendation. They were really impressed with them and recommended that I hire them. And so I did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely important to bring up, that a lot of people vie for these types of internships. They're so precious and valuable, and that's an important point. And I was going to ask you, Chief, after a selection process like that, you get to know him in this other role. What is it about John that you've seen that impresses you?
Yeah, so multitude of things. And as far as he's very task oriented, as far as we share with him what needs to be done. We only have to share it with him once, and it gets done. And quickly he built our trust and confidence that he's going to fulfill the task set before him. But even more importantly is his personality. He's he's very open. He communicates well. It's very obvious he likes to be around others, and not just here in the police department. We've involved him in some community events, being out with the public, interacting with the public, and he really, really does a good job with the public. And that is so important, in the law enforcement profession, is, the ability to communicate with the public, have a smile, a laugh with the public, connect with them. And he's really, really done a good job with that. So he's on a good start.
And John, you're going to school at, is it Minnesota-St. Mankato? Is that right?
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. So how, I guess, what do you feel like you kind of bring, not to put you in interview mode here, but what do you feel like you're bringing to the table here? I mean, you're young, and sometimes fresh eyes can be a really good thing too, especially, in that line of work.
Hopefully I bring great work ethic, and I just, personality-wise, hope I can keep everyone happy and have a good time here. Yeah,
well, Chief, a lot of police stations, a lot of municipalities are killing it on social media right now. They've got the TikToks, and they've got the things going, and it's this next generation that's going to probably help engage the community maybe a little bit more as well with their relationships with law enforcement.
Yeah, no, that is so true. Some of our younger staff, we really draw upon their experiences when it comes to some of that technology, and especially the social media. Because a lot of us older guys, we're still clueless on some of that stuff.
Right. You have that, and then you have the fact that you helped deliver this intern next to you. I mean, I know what it's like to be in a newsroom full of younger people and just look around and go, am I really this old? But yeah, that has to be just a trip for you.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, it's it's a lot of fun having some of these younger adults here, and some of them younger than my own children. But they're just a lot of fun, and they bring so much to the department, new ideas, and I would say enthusiasm as well. They invigorate some of us that have been around a while and sometimes need a little enthusiasm, and they definitely bring it to the department.
Well, Chief Davis, thank you so much for your time today, your willingness to do this. John, good luck to you in school, and in the future, we'll maybe check back with you and see where you end up. It could be kind of a fun story to continue.
Please, Chief John Hagan someday, maybe.
Yeah, there you go. I like it. You called it right here. You put it in the universe. I love it. Thanks, you guys, for taking some time with us. Great story.
Thank you, Amy.
All right, take care.
All right,
bye.